Okay, we're back. The dough has risen, and let's see. It's been a couple hours. Kind of actually cheated a little on this one. I stuck it in the fridge after about half the time because I had to go and teach a drum lesson, and then came back. So I put it in the fridge to slow down the fermentation or the rising a little bit. Just took it out maybe an hour ago just to let it get back to, room temperature. Still a little cold, but it's okay. Um, there's some flexibility in this. So anyway, there it is, right? So what I'm going to show you here in this step is to, get this going. We're going to now proof the dough for the final proof before baking. So what we got to do is we got to get the Dutch ovens in the oven. So, all right. I'm going to get the oven open, and of course, I put the tripod in the way. Oh, I'm good at this. It's like cooking with an idiot. Okay, so Dutch ovens, right? I'm going to put them in the oven. I put them, let me angle this down for you. Basically, they just fit one on each side. This is a cold oven. That's it. Now, I'm going to preheat 450 degrees, and like I said, that's going to go for an hour, which is the time that the dough is going to take to do its final proofing. Okay? So, we're back over to the board here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little flour down. That's kind of what we do. And we don't want to totally degas this dough. Like, we're not going to punch it down and all that stuff. We want to form it into a loaf, a boule, round ball. But we don't want to like totally degas it and lose all that air, because otherwise you lose these nice big pockets of air. So what we're going to do is we want to, I just got a little flour on here so it doesn't stick. And I'm just going to fold it under. If you've ever seen someone like make mozzarella, fresh mozzarella, and they kind of just fold the dough under to create some surface tension. Surface tension is important on the outside of it. And I'm just kind of pinching it together underneath. And that's kind of probably all I'm going to do, honestly. Like, I don't want to go crazy. I don't want to lose all that gas in the dough. Okay? I'm just going to coat it, roll it around in a little bit of flour. And that's it. It's going to be like the easiest process. Making it nice, round. Alright, so I'm going to show you two different ways that I do this. This is again because I only have one of each of these things. So sometimes I can try this. This is a bread, basket made out of, I guess, some sort of wicker or something. They're cool. They're stupidly expensive. I bought this years ago, and I only bought one. Bought the small one, but it works fine enough for my loaf. I'm just putting some flour in here. And this will create some nice decorative rings of flour on the loaf. The flour also, prevents it from sticking, right? Alright. And I'm going to put this in here. Just like that. And that's it. I'm going to take our towel that was wet before, still wet from my other one. I'm going to put that over the top. Same thing. We're done with that. Okay, I'm going to put it to the side. Now, got our other dough here. Same process. Out into the floured board. create that surface tension. You know, you're gonna pop some bubbles here. But we're not totally degassing. Okay. I think that's probably good. A little bit more. Yeah, that's looking better. A little bit rounder. Okay. So here's where I could just take this bowl and I could put some flour in it, or any sort of bowl, and then turn it up on top, or put it just right in. All right. Or then you might have some trouble with it sticking. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to get some flour down on here. You could also use some coarse semolina. Maybe I'll put a little bit of that. Yeah, you know what? I got some right here. Cool. Put a little bit of that there. Okay. And what I want to do is take a clean towel, dry towel this time, place it over the dough, and I don't want this loaf to expand out very far. That's what's going to happen if there's nothing here to hold it, right? That's why the bowl is good. But I found that if I do this, and then I put this bowl on top, this will give me some lateral movement, but mostly it'll keep it from going too far out. And that's it. I'm just going to leave that like that. And this is going to sit for an hour while it proofs, while the Dutch ovens get preheated. And that's it.